welcome to my first mukbang. My name is Michaela and I'm going to attempt to eat all of this food. I am very excited. It is super hot. This food is super hot. So if you see me at any point looking like my makeup is sliding off my face, please just ignore it. I will tell you what we've got to eat. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is an entire chocolate gâteau, which will be very exciting to attempt that. Then I have some mac and cheese balls, some mozzarella dippers. I didn't have the sauce with the mozzarella dippers because it has capsicum in it, which is red pepper, and I'm a little bit sensitive to it, like it kind of repeats on me, so I don't have that. And then I have some beer battered chips, which are like thick cut fries, I guess. And then I have some different sauces. So I have some Japanese mayo, kiwi mayo, smoky barbecue sauce, tomato ketchup, tomato sauce, and a special burger sauce, which is sold here at Coles, and it is like basically a Big Mac sauce. So I'm really excited. It's my cheat meal and I'm ready to start eating. So obviously I've never done a mukbang before and you guys don't really know me, and I was just kind of going to do some like getting to know you type questions. Hope the sound is okay as well. That's why I'm kind of like projecting my voice. So hopefully that's all good, and if you like what you see, hit subscribe and we'll do videos once a week together. I'm gonna go with this one. So, incredible, as per usual. Oh my god, I don't have my drink. I need a drink. See, I just got a bottle of water from the freezer because it's hot. It's so hot. It's so hot in Australia. That was amazing. Okay, I'm gonna go for, I don't know why I bought the fork, maybe to look a little bit ladylike, but I probably will need it for the cake. So, I'm gonna go for the collapsed mozzarella dipper. Mozzarella dippers are like not really a thing yet here. They're catching on, thank God. We need them. I'm gonna go ketchup. I don't know if you can really see. You're so far away. I've got to figure out a better filming setup. It will happen, don't worry. Like I said, first video. That was exceptional. I'm going mac and cheese ball. What do I want on that? I might just go plain on this one. That's really nice. It doesn't look like anything too spectacular in the middle, but it's got like, I think that I read that it had 4 cheeses. That's what it said on the box. I'll see you in a minute, babe. My lipstick's probably gone. I don't care. So, I haven't even pulled up the getting to know you questions. I don't even know what to tell you. Why is this so good? There's something about mukbang, seriously. Like, I swear this food just tastes better. I'm like a couple of minutes into my first ever mukbang. Best meal I've ever eaten. If you hadn't seen my other videos, which I don't really blame you, if you're here for mukbangs, you probably won't be interested in anything to do with makeup, which is all cool. This channel is just sort of for me to just have a bit of fun, just kind of explore my interests and that sort of stuff. Right now I'm just got my iPad, I'm pulling up a list of questions while I wait. Mozzarella dipper with special burger sauce, Big Mac sauce, essentially. Why is it so good? I don't think we're gonna need all of these. Casual questions to get to know someone. Yeah, this is good. This is casual. Okay, if you didn't have to sleep, what would you do with the extra time? Well, I have 2 kids, so I'd probably be cleaning. Let's be real. I'm gonna try this with mayo. Is that kooky? I love sauce. Every time I watch some mukbangs and like people are like, oh, I don't like sauce, I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Seriously, sauce is life. So with my spare time, if I didn't sleep, I'd be cleaning. Is this like Twilight sort of question? That's got barbecue and kiwi on it. I mean, like, I think it would get boring not sleeping. Like, I love sleeping. I'm always having crazy weird dreams and stuff. So, yeah, I guess, like, I'd just be cleaning or, like, watching TV. Let's be real. That's what I do with myself. If you could turn any activity into an Olympic sport, what would you have a chance of winning a medal for? Stalking. This is a good one. Are you usually early or late? Early. Always early. I have like this phobia of being late. Honestly, it's really, really weird. I'm always everywhere 20 minutes early. I think that's like tactically unsound to be anywhere late. What shows are you into? This is a good question because I am usually a reader. I had a booktube channel. I stopped posting on it about a year ago when my grandpa got sick, and I was like mad into reading. Like I read like 150 books a year sort of thing, and then lately, because my oldest kid, she's just started school, so a lot of my time is taken up sort of like getting her to school, getting her from school. I'm a stay-at-home mum, and I also have a 3.5-year-old, and my husband works. So I've like been able to watch shows kind of as I'm like doing things around the house, or it's like on my phone as I'm walking, things like that, or chatting to my son. So the shows that I'm into at the moment, let me get this. Scripted shows, I just finished watching Grimm. That was fine. The last 2 episodes were like, everything was just wrapped up so perfectly in like a neat little bow. But I've been watching a lot of Bravo shows. So I binged like I think 2 seasons of Vanderpump Rules in like 2 days. It was ridiculous. Like it was so dumb. I was just like, why am I doing this to myself? Honestly, like I don't watch these shows because I want to like people. I watch it to like psychoanalyze people. Like I'm like, what makes you, Jax Taylor, a 38-year-old man, act the way that you do? Like it's bonkers. Those shows are insane. So I watched a lot of Vanderpump Rules. Then my friend was like, you need to stop watching that because honestly, it's not good for your brain. And I was like, you know what? True. So I started watching Below Deck, and Below Deck is bananas. If you don't know what Below Deck is, you know, you need to get on board. I think it's so bad because they're yachties. They're like on yachts, so it's like I know way too much about boating now. Well, I don't know anything, but like I like to pretend that I do. So I watched a ton of Below Deck. Just started season 3. Well, right now they're in the middle because they're on the hiatus for around Christmas. They're on season 6, up to season 6 where they're airing on TV. There's an app in Australia, and I think that it's parts of Europe as well. Like if you're in Australia or whatever, I don't think that it's available in America. I think you've got to watch it through the Bravo app. But it's called Hey You, and it's like $7 a month, and it has like all of the reality shows. I'm not into Kardashians or anything like that, but I do watch Real Housewives. I'll get into that in a minute. And obviously Below Deck and a whole bunch of these other things like murder shows. I love murder shows. So I watch it on that. So just like, you know, this kind of thing. And my friend was like, you need to watch Below Deck because you've watched too much Vanderpump Rules. And I was like, okay, cool. Watch season 6 up until where they was like obsessed. Went back to season 1. Holy guacamole. Season 2, my husband started to get sucked in, and we just started season 3 last night. It's just really interesting because like in Australia we don't really have a tipping culture because we get paid like the salary, like getting a tip, you know, as a server, excellent. But there are like these people and they charter these like this like I think it's like $2 million they got for like 3 days, and they go nowhere. Like they're in the Bahamas, they're doing like, you know, That's sort of where we were in the British Virgin Islands for last season. I think I just can't even remember what we were for season 3 because I only watched like the first 10 minutes of the first episode. But yeah. So I was like, I just don't get it. You know what I mean? These people pay $200,000 for 3 days. You don't really see the guests, but you do see the crew. And it's just really interesting dynamics between them. You know, like, that's like a piece of mozzarella. That's kind of funny. You know, they argue because they're at each other's necks. Like, they're just everywhere all the time together. So they go out to sea for 3 days. Then they come back. And then, like, they go out for dinner. And then they want to party together. And then, like, they go back to the boat. Like, if that was me and I was getting a tip, I'd be like, look, I'm spending this money on a hotel room. I want to get the fuck away from you guys for, like, a couple of hours at least. I like the mac and cheese balls. The mozzarella, I bet though. Should I do all of them? Yeah, let's just do it. Let's just go crazy. Back to these questions. I need some water. Hopefully my next mukbang won't be so sweaty, but I wouldn't count on it. I live in Queensland, and it's like a pretty tropical climate where I'm at. So it's this time of the year where we start to get like storms, and it's just so hot. Like, it's so hot. And like, air conditioning everywhere in Australia isn't really a thing. Like, I do have a unit, but it's so loud. Like, I just couldn't have it on. I have a fan right there. Like, I haven't had to turn it on yet, but I might have to in a second. Okay, next question. What's something you like to do the old-fashioned way? Big bites. Hashtag big bites. Something that I like to do the old-fashioned way is I always do, like, the dishes. We don't own a dishwasher, but even if there's a dishwasher available, like, I'll always hand wash dishes. And also, this is pretty funny because I talk to my American friends about it as well, but we always, not always, we do have a clothes dryer, but we put our clothes out on the clothesline. It's very bizarre to me to be like, wash your clothes and then put them in a dryer. I don't know. It's just something I never do. What's your favourite genre of book or movie? You know, I can't go past a bit of YA, which is young adult. Like, in terms of books and stuff, if you don't really read or watch movies and things like that, you can probably do one or the other though. Like, a young adult thing would be like Vampire Diaries, which I watched all of. That's a whole other video. Like the Hunger Games, stuff like that, but I will pretty much read or watch whatever. I have a very eclectic palette. What is the best book or series that you've ever read? Honestly, Air Awakens by Elise Kober. She's doing I think it's it's a sequel series. She did a prequel series for it. It's amazing. She's such a good writer. I know that with fantasy books as well, people can get really intimidated because, like, when you think fantasy, you think Game of Thrones. Those books are really good. I'm up to book 3. I gotta keep going. And I don't watch the show. Is that weird? I feel like someone's just like watching this like, what the fuck? I just couldn't get into it. Maybe when it's all over. That's the other thing that I really like with series. I like there to be like a lot of time established. Like, I don't like to do things week to week. I'd rather know that I don't have to wait for something. Like, I can wait so I don't have to wait, if that makes sense. this is a good one because this will be like funny. What is your dream car? I know. Oh look. Oh no. Any sort of car, honestly. I'm 30 and I can't drive. I don't have a license. I've never had my learners. I just can't do it. So my dream car would be any car. Just so I could learn to drive. Should we do this cake? We should do some cake. I feel like I've barely eaten anything. Like I've let the team down. Should I just put these over here? Okay, so let's touch that. I'm intimidated. Okay. I probably should have been like eating some of this. Where should I go from? I should go from here. Hey. Reverse eating a cake. I'm gonna be like very paranoid that I've got cake in my teeth. Which I probably do. Holy shit. Fuck, that's good. Holy fuck. Wow. Honestly, I don't know if you can. Maybe too far away. I've got to figure out a better setup. If you have any suggestions for my next video, let me know in the comments down below. Oh, goodness. Dude. So good. No. Should I put it all in my mouth at once? Sure, why not? I'm so not a big bites person. Just looked in the mirror and wondered how long that white thing stuck to my face. It probably did like a bit of whatchamacallit. Fuck are these? Mozzarella. Guys, I'm getting full. This is a piss poor effort. 5 mac and cheese balls, 7 mozzarella dippers, half a plate of chips and 1 piece of cake. Who am I? How did these mukbangers do it? What I have to stop doing is like fasting. I rely on natural light. I might have to like have breakfast, then do dinner. What a dream, honestly. Do you know who I feel like? I feel like Bruce Bogtrotter in Matilda. Who's eating that cake? Should I smash it over my head? That was scary. I think I'm gonna leave it here, guys. Do I suck? Is that bad? No, that's fine. I will improve upon it next time. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you liked this video and give it a thumbs up. That would be amazing. Leave comments and suggestions down below for future videos and what you want to see me eat next, what you want me to talk about, all sorts of fun stuff. My story times are probably going to land me in jail, so I don't think I'll be doing many of those. I could talk about the 3 times I've been arrested. I hope that you have a wonderful day wherever you are in the world. Lots of love, hugs and kisses. Mwah! Bye.